All right, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the big rig. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep in between the lines. Got your load secure. All right, man. So over the weekend, by the way, it felt good to say that again. By the way, over the weekend, man, I went to the 30-year anniversary celebration for the movie Blood In, Blood Out. Now, I'm not gonna talk about the movie. If you guys want to hear me talk about movies and stuff like that, go to my other channel called Mas Movies and Shows. Instead, I just want to talk about just the celebration itself. It took place at Plaza de la Raza. I mean, just from the jump, homie. We got there. I went with my beautiful, crazy, loca wife, right? Just her and I. Just from the jump, just to walk in was badass because Viejitos Car Club was there. All their badass rides were out there on display, man. We got there maybe about 5:30 or so. Spence said it's a little windy outside. Maybe about 5:30. And we weren't able to stay there all night. Because she had family that had came up from Ensenada. So we had to go and kick it with them for a while too. But, you know, we were there for quite a few hours, man. Shout outs to everybody that I ran into, man. I know I'm going to forget some people. But shout outs to Angel Baby. Shout outs to Jimmy Reyes. Of course, my people, man. OG Gangster Boogie, Gabe, Cecilia, Second Chance. Big Joe Castro was there. I didn't know he was going to be there. I'll get to Big Joe Castro in a second, man. You know, Magic was there. Danny de la Paz was there. You know, he's always a fun guy, man. He is, man. Shout out to Danny de la Paz, man. He's a cool individual, dog. Serio, man. Crucito was there. Miklo was there. I'll tell you this about Miklo, homie. That dude is alive, man. That vato, he is, he's full of energy, Holmes. He really is, man. Not to say that everybody else isn't, but this dude is just full of electricity, man, Holmes. You know what I mean? He's the most electrifying man there, dog. I mean, he's loud. He's out there, dog. You know, he ain't a shy type. He ain't a type to just, you know, stay quiet and just sign and that's it. Crucito was cool. All of them were cool, man. Everybody was cool in Friedemann, man. Some I got to talk to a lot longer than others. Like Danny de la Paz, right? Because I've actually met Danny before, man, and talked to him and everything, and kicked it with him for a little while. And, you know, he's just a fun dude. Crazy thing about that is that he was there, him and Little Puppet. Now, they're not from the movie Blood In, Blood Out. They're from American Me. But they were still there. And, you know, they had their little setup going, dog, and they're doing pretty damn good for themselves, you know. So, I thought that was pretty Friedemann, man, that he was there. I didn't know, you know, when I saw him, I was like, hey, I didn't know you were going to be here, Holmes. You're not even in the movie. He's all like, yeah, you know what, man, they told me to come down, and he shot down, dog, and I'm glad he did, man, because it's always a good conversation, man, with Danny de la Paz, man. Damn, shout outs to the comedian Bobby G, man. He was there. Monica Rocha, that was the first time I ever got to meet her in person, man. Shout outs to her. The Chacon couple. Cool couple right there. I know I'm gonna forget a gang of people, man. Everybody that I shook out. Mr. Homicide, got to chop it up with him for a little bit. Damn, I'm gonna forget a gang of people, man. You know, all the homies, dog, that showed me some love, man. You know, the homie from Linwood, the two homies from Downey, the homies from Fontana, San Bernardino, the San Fernando Valle, the homie from El Monte. Man, just shout outs to everybody, man, that I shook hands with, man, and got to chop it up with them for, even if it was just a quick second, dog. The homie that was there waiting in line, dog, and you know, he introduced himself. He introduced me to his younger cousin as well, right by the stand of Danny de la Paz, man. Espanza, dog. It's just a lot of names and everything, man. But I want to come out here and just, you know, show my appreciation, man, and say gracias to everybody that showed me a lot of love. And even to the vatos, man, that approached me, that I knew from back in the day, from the calles, homie, that were my so-called enemies, right? Yeah, dog, it was a good conversation that we had. Productive conversation, man. And I'm glad you approached me. If you get to see this or if you don't get to see it, just real quick, I saw somebody, I noticed them, but I couldn't put my finger on, where I knew them from. And at one point, my beautiful, crazy, loca wife went to the restroom, and it was just myself out there for a second. They approached me, and we talked. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I do know these vatos from the past, dog. But it was all good. It was all love. I didn't see any problems, Holmes. It brought a lot of people together. Again, whatever you guys want to think about the movie, that's one thing, Holmes. I'm just talking about everybody being there, the vibe, homie, the culture that I felt that was there, man. It was badass, dog. It was badass. There was a theater on the side that was showing the movie. I didn't really kick in there too much, but everywhere else there was a nice little museum with some badass paintings of the movie. It was good, man. All the way around. My beautiful, crazy, loca wife, being from Pasadena, she had herself one of those 626 burgers. She loved it, man. All the vendors there. It was a really, really good time, man. I enjoyed myself. Big Joe Castro, Holmes. Big shout outs to my boy Big Joe, dog. Okay. Just because you don't see Big Joe in front of the cameras, okay, doesn't mean that this vato's not at work. This vato knows everybody, man. And not only that, they all know him. I was kicking it with Big Joe, man. And it was like, damn, dog. It was like kicking it with a big time celebrity. Everybody was going out of their way to shake his hand. Everyone was going out of their way and saying, hey, man, what's up, man? Just showing Big Joe a lot of love, dog. And I was like, damn, man, this vato's, he's big time. Like Chewy says, big time, Holmes, big time. Chewy was not there. He was not there. That was the only letdown, Holmes, that Chewy was not there, dog. But, yeah, dog, if you're kicking it with Big Joe, Holmes, and you're going around a venue, a place like that, prepared to be stopped a lot, man, for everybody just to want to shake his hand and everything, man. And, he was gracious to always introduce me to everybody. Met a lot of people, man, artists and things of that nature, man. But I just wanted to take this time and say, yeah, man, I was there. It was a great time. I didn't really see any problems. Holmes, I didn't see any problems, to tell you guys the truth, man. I was out of there maybe about 9:30-ish. But I loved it, dog. I loved it, man. Again, if I didn't mention your names or if I forgot your names, dog, man, the Spencer, Holmes, I should have got a little pamphlet. I started writing names down or something, man. But the Spencer, man, I just want to come out here and just say gracias to everybody, man, who showed me some love. And just gracias to everybody that just showed up, right? Whether you approached me, whether you didn't approach me, whether you saw me, whether you didn't see me, just being there and being part of that vibe, Holmes. You added to something. The music that was there, you added to just the vibe, Holmes. It was just great. It felt like just a bunch of familia. I felt like I was home. And, yeah, man, I just want to say gracias to everybody that I talked to everybody that I didn't talk to, just to everybody that was there, because you added to it, and it was a great experience. And, again, it was bigger. It was bigger than the movie. If you guys want to criticize the movie, love the movie, I'm not even talking about the movie. I'm talking about being there and just having that vibe, Holmes. I loved every second of it, dog. So gracias to everybody, man. With that, I'll leave you guys there. As always, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings and always keep a safe distance. Blood makes you related, but loyalty makes fam. Till next time, this is Ed the Troll Trucker. Over and out.